Hello, everyone. This is attorney Robyn McCoy with Robyn Legal, and we have our special guest today, attorney Ed Taylor. Hello, Ed Taylor.
Good morning, everybody.
Okay, so attorney Taylor, why don't you tell our audience what made you decide to become an attorney?
Well, by growing up in America, I witnessed several injustices in my life, and I felt that by becoming an attorney and studying the law, I could perhaps help my people navigate this sometimes unjust system.
Okay, and then how long have you been an attorney?
This is my 24th year.
And what are your specialties?
I have a general practice. I have criminal, I do landlord tenant, and recently I have been helping individuals get their license restored. I found out through some research about half of the people in the city of Detroit, their licenses suspended. And many times they got suspended because they had high insurance. They couldn't afford to pay the insurance, and they get the ticket and they didn't pay it, and their license got, and that creates a whole bunch of new problems.
Okay, and then what are your thoughts about the George Floyd case?
Well, there are many injustices in this country, and I think George Floyd laid it out. Everybody was basically shuttering down for the virus, and we got to see in living colors that why the Black Lives Matter movement is so prevalent today, because some people, like the individual that put his knee on Mr. Floyd's neck, didn't feel that his life mattered. And also, he saw that he was being videoed and he still did it. He murdered that guy in live and living color. And what was so troubling to me, he thought he was going to get away with it. And there's a possibility he still could get away with it because, he's been charged, but he hadn't been convicted.
Okay, and what do you think is the solution to the race problem in America?
The race problem, I think, is very inherent in our society because certain individuals, I believe for whatever reason, think that they're better than other people because of their color. If you're banking on nothing but pigmentation in this world today, you're going to have a rude awakening because we're in a very competitive world and you got to have more than pigmentation to compete. Now, there are people that have this regret and resentment because they see people of color advancing. That's why I never knew the hostilities in this country until President Barack Obama was elected, and the hypocrisy that the individuals show toward him as opposed to President Trump is mind-boggling.
Okay, and then so if somebody wants to connect with you, what's your email address?
My email address is Garner, Garner, the number 1 law @yahoo.com. My direct number is 313-706-0947.
Okay, thank you, Attorney Taylor.
My pleasure.